Kateryna, I know you as an advocate for your community here in Australia, but you're also deeply connected to your country back home, and your mum still lives there. You just returned from seeing her. How is she surviving the war?
My mom is recovering from an injury that she sustained as a result of a Russian missile attack. The missile hit the building right next to hers. All the windows in her apartment blew out. She was thrown across the room. She hit her head on the wall. Russia is systematically currently during winter targeting the energy grid. So every single power plant in Ukraine has been hit. My mom had, plants that were around the apartment, all of them frozen. Water in cups that was left in the sink, completely frozen. Even water in the toilet, frozen. So you're completely cut off from everything. You're literally living in the dark ages.
It's been reported by the Financial Times that Ukraine is preparing to hold a presidential election and a referendum on a peace deal because of all this pressure that is coming from President Trump to have a vote by May. What can you tell us about that? What are people saying in Ukraine?
People definitely see the headlines and see the external pressure. But the biggest problem that we have about holding elections, it's not the fact that we don't want to, it's how to physically do it. We have hundreds of thousands of Ukrainian citizens that are currently on the front line as part of the armed forces of Ukraine. How do they take part in elections? We have daily missile and drone strikes that strike any area of where people congregate. You have Ukrainians that are displaced, not only outside of the country, but there are millions of people that are internally displaced.
We're now entering the 5th year of this war, and it doesn't really look like either side is making huge progress. Do you think it's time for Ukraine to cut a deal, even if it has to give up some territory?
Ukrainians feel the pressure physically, psychologically. They're exhausted. They are tormented every day. They are under immense amount of stress. But from what I hear from my family, every single person that I've spoken in Ukraine, they will never give up. This is not a matter of cutting a deal. This is not a matter of, give Russia whatever they want at this stage and make it go away, make it stop. The only way we can make it stop is if Russia is brought to account, is if Russia is defeated on the battlefield. Every single negotiation, every single truce, every single ceasefire that has been agreed to by Russia, all of that has been violated. So you give 20% of Ukraine to Russia today, tomorrow they will come back to try and take more.